Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jason Earls.
What's going on, Loveland, Crossroads, Colorado? Kick it! Well, yeah. Cut it. Guess y'all not ready for comedy in church. I am. Kick it! All right, okay. Y'all gotta get used to a black dude on stage. I get it. So I just want to say, man, we're in church. Make sure, like you said, man, feel free to take all the pictures you want. So yeah, my granddad's administrative assistant / praise and worship leader talked like she had been smoking cigarettes since she was 2. See, like, man, the band is nice here. Like, that's cool. My granddad's church she would come up and like, "Good morning, everybody. Come on, stand on your feet. We gonna worship the Lord." They're like, I ain't on now. I was scared, like, "Mama, is that a man?" Like, "No, that is Sister Wallace." I said, I call her Sister Mister. Hi, Sister Mister. Sometimes in church, they the meanest people. We supposed to be some of the most joyful people in the world. We come in church looking all mean. They were coming out like little life group. They called it Sunday school back then. They would come in and slam down an illegal Xerox copy of the Sunday school lesson, right? They said, "This morning, we're going to talk about joy." How many of y'all got joy? I got it deep down in my heart. It's like, "Oh, really? Would you notify your face, please?" So, man, it's cool, man. I'm telling you, my heart has connected with this church, man. Allowing a comedian to come in here on Sunday morning. My granddaddy turning over his grave right now. Some church is cool, man. You go to some churches, man, and I thought this was going to happen here. Like, since y'all got legalized weed, I knew I was going to come in here and find a smoking section. You can imagine that, right? You come in, visit a church, the usher's like, "Hey, how many in your party?" Like, 2. Is that smoking or non-smoking? That happened to me before. I was like, smoking. I wanted to see what it looked like. They took us up to the balcony just as they were firing up praise and worship. They had offering plates with ashtrays on them. And they started praise and worship. They're like, "This is the air I breathe. This is the air I breathe. Your holy presence living in me. And I'm desperate for you. And now some of y'all can't enjoy the joke because you're trying to figure out if it's a real cigarette or not. Y'all like, "Oh God, I knew this was a bad idea, I've been up here talking for 15 minutes and took a lit cigarette out my pocket. Some of y'all really do smoke weed, My attitude instantly changed. I wasn't mad anymore. In fact, I started walking like him, like, "Hey." And when that happened, and I thought about that, then I thought about my marriage and how everything was an argument, then I believe God spoke to me and said, maybe you need to take Sure into your marriage. Somebody got to change the environment. Somebody's got to be the catalyst. Somebody's got to be Jesus in the marriage. Which means get up on the cross and die. Even when they didn't do nothing. So I'm like, okay, I'll let it start with me. I walked in the house. I said, hey, baby, how you doing? It's a great day. What are you doing? She's like, I'm cooking, but I'm so tired. Can you cook, clean the kitchen, and finish rearranging the garage like you said you were going to do last month? Sure. The next day, came home. How you doing, baby? It's a wonderful day. Hope your day was awesome as mine. She's like, I'm really tired again. Can you finish cooking, cleaning up, and clean up the living room? Sure. Then I noticed that she noticed that I was saying sure. Then I noticed that she noticed that I noticed that when I said sure, her honeydew list increased. She woke me up one night like, Jason, it's hot. Can you turn down the heat and give me some water? A glass of water. It's like, you want a big glass or a little glass? She was like, oh, I'll take a little glass. Like a clean one or a dirty one? Oh, you silly, I'll take a clean one. Sure. But here's what I noticed. When I decided that I was going to be like Jesus, it began to change her. One day, I woke up at night, and she had a busy day, rough day, hard day, and I said, hey, baby, I know you're tired, I know you sleep, and I know you got a headache. But I was wondering if you wanted to party. That woman looked at me, I couldn't believe it. She was like, sure. I was like, ah! Wow, okay, I'll tell y'all this last one. So I'm reading the Bible, and so I went to seminary, actually. The comedian went to seminary. They kicked me out, too. But, so they taught me this thing called hermeneutics, the art and science of interpreting scripture. They said you can't take your American mindset. You got to look at the time that it was written and understand it in that context. The best way to do that is to imagine if you lived back then. That's great if you're a preacher. If you're a comedian, it's a whole new world. Like I'm reading what Jesus picks his disciples. And I'm seeing him pick Matthew, John, Peter, Tito, Jermaine, Michael. So he's picking all these dudes. I'm like, man, I know some godly women, some strong women leaders. How come you ain't picking any female disciples, Jesus? Then I thought about the women in my family. Yeah, I said it. I can just imagine one of my family members as a female disciple. Jesus like, Peter, get into the boat. Yes, master. Matthew, get into the boat. Yes, blessed teacher. Tamika. Tamika. Me have mercy. Tamika. Was it my tone? Was it the way I said it? What was it like? Tamika, will you just get in the boat, please? I'm trying to get somewhere. Even Judas got into the boat, Tamika. Well, how long are we going to be on the other side, Jesus? I need to know what I need to wear, what I need to pack. Is my hair going to get wet? Tell me that, Messiah. So, yeah, I got the new iPhone. I used to have the black one, power to the people. And I just asked Siri, what time did I have a meeting? Siri informed me that February was Black History Month. I was like, man, I knew I should have got the white one. But the black one runs faster. All right, y'all been great. I'll see y'all tomorrow. God bless you. Thank you.